G'day everyone, this is part 3 to the altered book. Guys, we're up to the best bit, we're up to the embellishing. But first of all, I have done, like I said, we had to gesso it and we had to paint it in your colour that you want, which all I've used is antique white in this one, which is a Queso colour acrylic. Is it acrylic? It's just, yeah, a water-based acrylic paint. So do that if you haven't done that. Give it a full few coats, but with mine what I've done is I've actually just dabbed it through everything, given this part here a really good coat, and I've let some of the gesso show through, so it's a bit of a two-toned effect on the sides. But I don't know if you can notice I've got some dark spots. That's because nutty me had a go at doing some inking and it didn't work. I'm not saying it won't work, it just what I was doing didn't. I didn't like it, so I've had to give it a few more coats. But from this point on, you don't really need me. From this point on, it's just your embellishments and what you want to put on it. So go ahead and shade or ink or stamp, do whatever you want to, and then do all your embellishments and everything. If you want to hang out with me and we'll do this together, that's fine. And find your substitutes and all that sort of stuff if you don't have what I have. This really is entirely up to you what you do. So, but on with it. Okay, so what was I going to do? Okay, get rid of this. I am going to add some lace. I'm just going with the flow here. I'm going to experiment and I'm just going to do whatever I feel like. So like I said, if you guys don't want to do this, you don't have to. If you want to, yay, be my guest. So I just think this would look really, really soft. Plus it also hides a bit more of my boo-boos, my mistakes. Alrighty-o. I don't want to use Mod Podge. I'm not meaning to bag Mod Podge out, but the Mod Podge I have got is tacky when it's dried, and I don't like using it, which is why I use this one, which is the Royal Coat Plaid Royal Coat Decoupage finish, and it's not tacky. So I'm going to cover this bit. I'm not going to go up over anything else. I'm just doing this part in the middle. I think there's some fluff, black, oh golly, in my brush. Seems to be, this should cover it. Okay, and then I'm just going to find out which way up my lace is. That's it, that way. So I'm going to trim this up. Sorry if I go quiet because I'm just concentrating, you know how it is. I don't know where all these little black things are coming from. And just get the main part glued down. And when that's dry, we'll trim it and then tuck and re-glue. So this is probably time that I'm going to pause this and then come back. And I'm hoping that this is one coat and it's going to be enough to keep it holding down, because I don't really want to plaster it with everything. I still want it to have that feel and not that hard gluey plasticky feel. Okay, well, we'll dry that and we'll come back.